Hello guys, welcome to our channel Didi Pathshala. Today we are going to talk about the Gemini sign and the prediction of Gemini sign in all the 12 houses of our birth chart. This is in line with the series where we are predicting the using the two things. Firstly, the signs and the houses of the birth chart. So we have already told how to do the predictions. Now let us see what are the traits of the Gemini sign and what all qualities it possesses due to occupation of the third house of the Kalpurush Kundali. Gemini is represented by the symbol of two women, which shows wherever it is present, it will double the characteristics or the karakas of that house of the birth chart. Secondly, it third house of the Kalpurush Kundali represents this listening ability. Third house also represents communication, and as the ruler of Gemini is Mercury, which gives us worldly wisdom. And also, the Gemini sign represents the air element, which shows that our thoughts, our capability of listening, and our communication will be spread around like air in the whole world. Third house is also related to the short travel and it also shows our courage. So let's start and let us see that what Gemini is showing in all 12 houses of the birth chart. Firstly, if Gemini is in the ascendant, what does it represent? It shows that you will have a dual personality. You will show some other personality to the world, but you will be someone else within inside your body. You will be very fond of short travels. You have a very good listening ability and you have a good worldly intelligence. You understand what people are trying to cheat you. Also, you have a very good communication ability and you will be very courageous too. Similarly, Gemini in the second house of the birth chart shows the native will receive love from two families or will have two families. The native's family speak after the mental clarity about things because second house is also representing our speech and our communication ability. That's why this prediction has been done. Also, the family will be very understanding, will have the knowledge of worldly intelligence. Family will be a very good listener also, and the family may be fond of short travel because Gemini is present in the second house. They also can resort to ways of earning money, which includes travel. Family will be very courageous, and as the second house represents native's speech, it shows that the native will not be fearful while speaking. Gemini sign in the third house represents your younger siblings or the friends whom you help. They will be very courageous. They will have good communication skills, have good listening ability. They will be fond of travels, and there might be more than two younger siblings. Also, whatever the native will communicate, it will spread like a rumor and will not carry any meaning. Gemini sign in the fourth house shows that your mother will be very understanding, will possess worldly intelligence. There might be two females from whom you may receive motherly love. Also, your mother will be a very good listener, and you may change your house frequently for short durations. And you will be courageous in terms of taking decisions or working for your luxury, comfort, conveyances, house, etc. Gemini sign in the fifth house shows your children will be very understanding, they will possess worldly intelligence. Also, you will be very intelligent in terms of worldly matters. Also, you may have more than two children, or there might be born twins to you. You may be learned in at least two subjects. Also, your children will be very effective in communication and they may do short travel to gain knowledge. Gemini sign in the sixth house shows you may have two diseases or two debts to repay, or you may have more than one enemies. Also, enemies' speech will be spreading like rumor everywhere, and you may have diseases which are related to the air element, like phlegmatic issues, cold, cough, or lung related issues. Gemini sign in the seventh house shows your spouse or your partners, maybe more than one. You may have an extramarital affair also. It is a possibility. Your spouse will be a very good listener. They have possess worldly intelligence. They have good communication skills. It These characteristics are possessed by your spouse as well as your partners who are partners in your work or profession also. Thoughts of your partners will be circulated to everywhere like a rumor, or the speech will be circulated everywhere like a rumor. Your partners may be fond of short travel also. Gemini sign in the 8th house shows that you may have or keep two or more than two secrets within you. You are a very good researcher. You may do short travels for doing research on a particular subject. You may have some long term airy disease too, because 8th house is also representing a chronic health issues. Or you may be involved in more than one research, and you may do secret journeys for any purpose that you can do. Gemini sign in the ninth house represents that you may receive fatherly love from at least two male people. Your father or guru will be very effective communicator and a very good listener. Your father or guru's communication or speech might be spread like a rumor everywhere. They might be very influencing also. This is also a possibility. Your father may have to do short travels more. Gemini sign in the 10th house represents there might be more than one profession in which you may be working or you may be earning livelihood from. Secondly, your profession may include short travel journeys. Your listening ability might be required in your profession. You have a good understanding of whatever work that you are doing. That work that you are doing may be related to air element, or it may be a consultancy related work too. Gemini sign in the 11th house shows that your elder siblings or the friends whom you receive help from, they might be more than two. Secondly, your elder siblings might have to do short travels more. Also, they will be very good listeners and they will have good communication skills. They will also uh, will be of very understanding nature, and they will possess worldly intelligence. As the 11th house is also representing our gains, it shows that we may receive gains from our listening ability or our communication ability. Gemini sign, lastly, in the 12th house of the birth chart shows that there might be expense of our communication skills. Like whatever we says may become a rumor, or it will not carry any importance because it will spread like air everywhere like a rumor. There might be expense of your short travel, or you might not do short travels as much as you think. You will not be courageous, and it also shows that younger sibling may not be there, or you might not get any benefit from your younger siblings. Thank you. This is all for the Gemini sign in all the houses of the birth chart. If you do like this video, please press the like button and give your feedback in comments. If you have not subscribed our channel Dili Pathshala, please subscribe it, and you can also follow us at Instagram handle Dili Pathshala.